Kia ora e te whānau ngā mihi nui kia koutou. We're at the end of week 4. It's been a really big week here at Tawa School. You'll be able to read about some of that in our newsletter. But we've had a great day today, being Pink Shirt Day. The school looks really cool. We took an awesome photo. You'll be able to check that out in the newsletter. So let's do that now.
Dear parents, caregivers and whānau, e te whānau o te kura o Tawa, tēnā koutou katoa. It has been a huge week for Tawa School. The big thing to navigate was our Aero review, which took place on Tuesday and Wednesday. We had 3 Aero partners on site, and their visit consisted of sitting down with the leadership team to go through a range of domains in the school improvement framework. We discussed student achievement, equity, and how we deliver curriculum, among many other things. The Aero partners also visited 6 classrooms to see if what we were saying was being outworked in classes. At the end of the visit, we got some verbal feedback. What was heartening to see was that they picked up on the school's inclusive culture, the strong sense of collaboration with leaders and staff, and the commitment of our team to see positive outcomes for our ākonga. Next steps were around improving attendance outcomes. Most schools are needing to do this. Developing better tracking of priority learners. We consider all our students priority learners, and refining our evaluation of the impacts of teaching and learning. Overall, we are doing well as a school. The reality is Aero's parameters for measuring a school's performance are quite blunt and don't always pick up on the nuance of individual schools. Our draft report will be available in about 6 weeks. I want to extend my huge thanks and appreciation to our incredible team here at Tawa School for their caring, dedicated and committed mahi to ensure great outcomes for our tamariki. This morning we gathered for our annual Pink Shirt Day photo. For Tawa School, this day is all about ensuring our values of respect and responsibility and the message of be kind are highlighted and lived out by our tamariki and whole school community every day. We work hard to instill the idea of being an upstander and stepping in or letting someone know when negative interactions are happening. That key message is important for all of us to remember. In last week's video bulletin, we introduced the new reporting progress descriptors. For mid-year reports, your child's progress in reading, writing and maths will be reported using these descriptors. For each of these descriptors, there is a list of criteria which we will use to help teachers make the informed decisions about how each student is going. What you will notice is that if your child is emerging or developing, they are not on track to meet curriculum expectations. If your child is consolidating, proficient or exceeding, they are on track to meet curriculum expectations. Where this gets a little tricky is at the end of the year, where consolidating now shifts into not meeting expectations because they have not yet achieved mastery at that stage of the curriculum. We will go into each of the descriptors in more detail over the next few weeks as we come closer to reporting time. As well as a written report, there will be an opportunity to talk about your child's progress at parent-teacher interviews in week 11. Our whānau and friends group have 2 key events coming up. There is an AGM next week, and then in 2 weeks' time we have our discos for the first time since 2024. It would be great to see you all on Tuesday. Information about volunteering to help out at the discos, as well as pricing and ticketing, will come out next week. Parking signs. We have been working behind the scenes with Wellington City Council to improve parking behaviour around the school. We are part of a trial where schools are being allocated no stopping signs placed in strategic places along Oxford Street as a reminder about following the road code in regard to safe and lawful parking. These will be in place from Monday. There will be parking enforcement officers from Wellington City Council monitoring the situation around Tawa School. I want to thank Riley Cardno from Wellington City Council for working on this initiative to support the safety of our tamariki. And with a third of the term already done, we look forward to lots of fun things coming up over the next few weeks. And to wrap up, here's a great quote from the Dalai Lama. I'm sure I've used this quote before in previous newsletters, but be kind whenever possible. It is always possible.
As I mentioned in our newsletter, I want to say a big thank you to our incredible staff here, from our teachers, teacher aides, admin staff, our caretaking team, for making this place such an awesome place to be. And I really want to also thank our board for your incredible support of our team here. And you know what? It makes me really proud to be principal of Tawa School after what we've been able to achieve over the past few days and what's come out of our Aero visit. So, hey, it's all good things. Have a great weekend, everybody. Look after yourselves, and we'll catch up with you on Monday for the start of week 5. Ka kite anō.